Ivan Katz here, and I'm going to tell you whether the Ford Focus with a manual transmission makes for a good budget used car. Let's find out.
So, the Ford Focus. Let's check it out in terms of styling. Well, this is a 2014, and it doesn't look particularly dated at all. Of course, it's not in top condition, but hey, you're talking about used cars, right? So there you go. A couple dimples around there. Missing wheel Ford cover there. But they are alloy wheels, and has been well maintained, so that's a good thing. And it does have the 5-speed manual transmission. But now, back to its looks. I think it's pleasing. I think anybody would be happy to have this as their first car. It's not really super fancy or anything, but it's a hatchback. It's very usable. And styling is, I think it's pretty pleasing. Alloy wheels and basic gray color. That'll keep people from looking at you. You'll blend in with everything else. That's good. So there you have it. Form following function certainly, but for a 6-year-old car, I think it still looks pretty good. Not going to overthrow you with luxury inside, but it does have Bluetooth, also cruise control, and that 5-speed manual gearbox. The third pedal, of course. All good things, and seats are comfortable. Not hugely bolstered, but then this is not a performance car, so what do you expect? No sunroof on this one, but the headliner's in decent shape. And a couple of cup holders, plenty of storage here, a charger, place to carry your coins, more storage, a glove box. Certainly some media. You can hook your phone up with it, enjoy all your tunes while you're driving around. That's a good thing. That's what someone who wants a used car like this would like. So, all good stuff. And an overall nice interior. Looks good too, I think. Seating for 3 across back here. Rear headrest removed for better vision out back. Looks like this one has a doggy cover on it. And you even get storage behind the front seats, although this one has lots of extra storage worked into it. Hatchback is great. Makes for a very practical used car, first car. Of course, those seats fold down, giving you more room. And there's a donut spare tire underneath. Good to have in case you get a flat. Power comes from the 2-liter 4-cylinder engine. It makes 160 horsepower, 146 pound-feet of torque, and, well, 26 in the city and 36 miles per gallon on the highway. 0 to 60 in the 8.5 second range. So, is a manual transmission car good for a kid's first car? Well, as long as they know how to drive it properly, I think it is. But I've been teaching a kid how to drive stick lately, and they like to kind of turn the steering wheel a little bit when they shift into third gear. I'm like, those operations, steering and shifting, should be separate, done with separate hands. But that can be pretty dangerous, actually. So as long as they're trained by someone who knows what they're doing and knows how to drive a manual transmission car, I think it's okay. But there are people out there that say, hey, if they're shifting when they're driving, then they are not going to be on the phone and that sort of thing. So there's that argument too. I'm not so sure, but lots of people do like to shift, and if you like to shift, then something like this Ford Focus with 5-speed manual is definitely for you. Even today, the Ford Focus ST is a car that you can buy with a 5-speed manual gearbox, 6-speed in some cases. And this one is actually a great bargain used car, I think, if you want to stick shift. But you don't need all that much speed. And you want a good balance of speed, fuel economy, safety. It's got a 5-star safety rating, so that's good. And it's just an all-around versatile hatchback that'll seat up to 5. You can fold those back seats down. Gives you a lot of utility. And, of course, it's got the blue oval. So American car, which is good, and like I said, an all-around deal right now. The gearbox throws are not particularly short or snicky in any way. The clutch pedal movement is a bit long, but I would say about average, honestly. Pedal pressure, very easy to definitely use the clutch, and not too much pressure needed for it. So that's a good thing. Interior styling, nice bit of black and silver. Even on the steering wheel, that look carries over. And it's a good, attractive layout. Not too fancy. Seats are supportive, hold you in well. And there's everyone's favorite accessory right now during this COVID-19 crisis we're going through right now. Important to have that. 6-year-old car, and the air conditioning still blows very cold and chilly. Excellent. So, fuel economy, currently getting 31.7 with mostly city driving, I would say. So you can probably do a bit better if you're always on the highway. But nice to have that information screen up front there telling you lots of useful information. 90 miles till empty. That's good to know. Driving time and range as well. So the 2000 Ford Focus with 5-speed manual transmission. Great transportation all around. A very good first car for someone maybe heading off to college, or just a first car in general. A good, reliable, cheap used car. Of course, it's not really a performance version, so there you go. Not particularly sought after, and therefore you can get a pretty good deal on it. So there you have it, the 2014 Ford Focus. A fine car in general, 5-passenger hatchback that you can still shift yourself. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Check out all my other videos, including my music video for COVID-19, sung to the tune of Steely Dan's Hey 19, and my literal video for Chris Isaac's Wicked Game. Disc golf video is a great sport to play. You can social distance and play it too, which is a good thing. Also, my music videos, and of course, just Google Drivin Ivan and your favorite car, and you will see my video for that car. Thanks for watching. I'm Drivin Ivan.